Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. Let's take a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. A big reward being offered in a homicide case. Plus, a teenager not even old enough to drive leads officers on a chase. Plus, a big day for some local athletes as they sign on to play in college. Those stories and more on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday afternoon. It's fantastic outside. How did that happen? We just thawed out so quickly from the cold temperatures that we experienced over the last couple of days. And now temperatures are in the 70s this afternoon. And it feels so good outside. Very chilly this morning, temperatures in the 30s, but those are in the rearview mirror. We are warming up. In fact, on Friday, we're going to be in the upper 70s. So we're just close to 80, but not quite. So enjoy these temperatures as we warm up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. And we are so proud of some of our local athletes. In Baldwin County, the Orange Beach Makos softball team announced that they'll have 5 players signing tonight. Katie King, Ava Hodo, they'll remain teammates at the collegiate level as they sign with the University of Arkansas. Tegan Rivette will sign with Mississippi State University. Addie Oldham will sign with Northwest Florida State College in Niceville. And Kenley Williams will sign with Faulkner University in Montgomery. All 5 of these players are part of a dominant Makos team that won their 5th straight state title back in May. So they're looking to finish their senior year with a potential 6th title. Number 4, a big day at McGill-Tulane Catholic High School. 4 volleyball players signed. Cammie Huff signed with West Virginia. Catherine McLean signed with Loyola University New Orleans. Peyton McLaren signed with William Carey University. Jaden Lang signed with Belhaven, and Gabby Grant right there signed with Spring Hill College for women's golf. Such an exciting day for these ladies. We got to mention that 4 of them, the 4 volleyball players to the left of your screen, that is the first time in school history that all the seniors on the volleyball team signed their letters of intent. Not surprised to me when they just won another state championship. Number 3, a traffic stop leads to a drug bust in Atmore. Police shared this photo of cocaine that they found after they pulled over Sammy Nord of Monroeville. The traffic stop happened last night. No booking photo is available just yet. Number 2, a teenager not even old enough to drive is facing charges after a police chase. Saraland's police chief says the 15-year-old allegedly stole a car that was left running from Rouse's in Saraland last night. Officers say the teenager drove through Chickasaw, where they tried to stop the vehicle for a traffic violation. The teenager led officers back into Saraland before crashing into the Highway 45 I-65 overpass in Pritchard. The teen was injured, but is expected to survive. And number 1, the family of a homicide victim in Pensacola is offering a reward to catch this man who police say is a killer on the run. The family of 57-year-old Dean Chambers is offering a $10,000 reward for information that will lead to this suspect. Chambers was found stabbed to death inside the AA Top Shop on North Davis Highway Monday morning. Investigators say Chambers leased space from that business. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. Okay, everybody, it's time for our question of the day, and this is one that we posed yesterday on Veterans Day, and we got so many nice responses. So let's take a look at it. Who do you celebrate on Veterans Day? Who are you celebrating on Veterans Day? I always celebrate my father, David Walsh, who is a veteran of the Navy. And but let's see what you guys have to say. Linda says, my mom, Army during Korean War, my uncles, Air Force, 2 in the Air Force, 1 in the Marines, and myself Air Force, husband in the Air Force. So Linda, definitely a military family. Thank you for your service. Sean says, my dad, Lester Matthew, my son, Jamal Matthew, and myself, Sean Matthew. Look at that family tradition in our armed forces. Jennifer says, my husband, who is a veteran, and my son, who is in the Veterans Day parade today from Alma Bryant High School. He was in the group that led the parade today, following in his dad's footsteps. Isn't that nice? I love that. Look at him with his dad. That's so sweet. Vaughn says, all veterans. Joy says, my amazing girlfriend, Phyllis. Martha, me and my family, her family and her. Kimberly, my great uncles, Walter, Jim, Paul, and my cousins. There are so many who have served or who are currently serving. Aaron is just saying, whoever served our country in any branch of the military, thank you very much. My husband and all the other veterans, says Teresa. So, look at this. Let's see who this is. Damien is putting a picture. Let's see what he says. Best in the business. So, looks like his name is Connor. Don't know if that's his son, but certainly a handsome young man. But thank you so much, everybody who shared pictures and names of people that you were remembering or celebrating on Veterans Day. And once again, thank you to all of our military watching. Thank you for your service. Okay, let's move on to our question of the day. And this has to do with the government shutdown. Do you think the government shutdown, will end this week? What you think? Do you think the government shutdown will end this week? Yes, no, or no opinion? Yes, no, or no opinion. We know they're getting close. It could be today, so we're keeping our eyes open. But if you want to vote in that, you can do it until 5:30 tonight. That question will be posed there on WKRG.com and WKRG's Facebook page. So you can vote in our poll, or you can comment on our question about who you were celebrating on Veterans Day. And then, of course, we will have another edition of News 5 Now and reveal the results of our poll at 5:30 tonight. That is going to do it for me for News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I want to thank all of you for joining me, and I'll be back for WKRG News 5 at 5. I'll see you then. Have a great afternoon.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.